Solo mining. So that's the other thing we're going to talk about. Solo mining is a way that instead of sharing the rewards with a pool, with a mining pool, you basically try to do. Hola, ¿cómo estás, escocés? ¿Cómo está, papá? So that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to start with here, okay? First of all, to do solo mining, you need a miner, right? You need a miner. Miners look like this. Give me a second. Miners look. Let me show you some crypto miners. So crypto miners look like this. It's a computer that solves very complex algorithms to get crypto mining rewards. So you get as a reward crypto coins, okay? So when you have one of these things, you need to basically you either do mining pool, and the mining pools, let me see. The mining pool that I'm using is this, where you can actually mine anything that they let you mine here. Go back here, let me get into my account. So now you can see that I have workers are your miners, the name that you give yourself into the miner. And I don't know, but it says here that it's not, let me see. Got that, and I got that, right? Okay. So if I look and change, right, you can see my mining rewards and the hash rate of my thing, okay? So you got that, 293 for hash, okay? And then you got 293.71. So if you want to actually, instead of doing that, right, if you want, instead of that, you want to mine solo and try to get the pooling reward, then you need to use something like this. And so I'm going to change. I have to get into the miner right here. I have to get the IP of my miner, and once I do that, then I can actually get inside the miner. Okay. And then here, there's an area where there's a configuration area. And I'm going to change all my stuff because I don't want to mine with these people anymore. Okay, I want to mine with I want to mine solo because I noticed that there's solo miners with small terahash that are winning these rewards. And so I'm going to then just switch the pool. So I'm going to switch the pools. I'm going to switch the usernames, right? I'm going to following the instructions that that solo thing states, right? Okay. And I'll post this in my channel, in my channel. So when you're dealing with a solo pool, you gotta be sure that you use your Bitcoin address as the username, as it says here. It's telling you set your username name to your Bitcoin address with any or even no worker extension and any password. Okay. So I'm gonna put my public address. Hey, how you doing, bro? Simplify. I'm gonna get my address from my wallet so that I can send the reward, if I get a reward, into directly to my cold wallet. Okay. So this is basically a cold wallet, a biometric cold wallet that requires my thumbprint to enter. So I have to get that. Now, the only thing that I don't like about solo mining is that you don't get any reward unless you get a block. But this person got 6 point something Bitcoin reward with a small terahash. And I'm like, okay, I whatever with the mining pool. I'm just going to go completely solo mining. So I have to go get for a second. I'll come back in a second, guys. And keep tapping the screen, sharing the live. Thank you. Okay. So I'm back. I'm going to go and put that number, right? I'm going to put my Bitcoin address into the configuration, right? Give me a second. Okay. So I'm going to get my Bitcoin address, and the Bitcoin address is going to be my in my configuration, right? So when you go here, and let me show you, I'm going to put the username as my Bitcoin address is a user. And how do I know that? Because it's telling me here that set your username to your Bitcoin address with any or even no worker extension and any password. Okay. So I got, and I'm actually gonna, give me a second. I'm gonna change my passwords. I had a passwords, so I'm gonna change my passwords. Okay. Um, so the post is a URL, right? Hey, Andrew. The post, the URL is what they give you here, right? And the solo mining pool. So I'm putting this and that, right? Pet dance, if you try to show something, I'm going to block you. First and last time that I'm going to give you a warning. Okay? So, like I said, here is where you point your miner. Here's another place where you point your miner. Okay? And this is an example of a stratum. So your username to your BTC address with any or even no extension, no worker extension. I just put mine directly. So just look at this thing. And there's other instructions that you can put here. The CK pool code and all that other stuff. So I'm going to go and finish this. There's a running script. It said minus with many devices switching to consolidated devices into a single connection. Well, I don't need to do that. You're not going to see your mining statistics with this because you're solo mining. Okay, remember that. Let me see. So so how does the pool works? Okay, how does the pool works? Okay, first of all, you're going to it takes your Bitcoin address and gives you a unique stratum connection mining to your own address. Okay, if you find a block, 98% of the block reward plus the transaction fees get generated directly at your Bitcoin address. There is no need to worry about passwords, logins, withdrawals, authentication, or pool wallet hacks. You remain anonymous apart from your Bitcoin address. You do not need the following unless you wish to confirm the validity of the pool's behavior. All you need to confirm you are mining to your own Bitcoin address is to examine the Coinbase and template sent to you over Stratum. Know that if you do not find a block, you get no reward at all with solo mining. And that is the disadvantage of solo mining. But right now, I am not making anything basically. So what is the difference? Nothing. That's what I decided. The pool code actually runs directly on the pool. It's all available on the GPL v3 and can be used for setting up local solo mining. Local solo mining is not recommended unless you have a high bandwidth, low latency connection, and optimized Bitcoin daemon. However, it is highly recommended as a final backup for any miner. Okay, so mine on and good luck, pool code and pool operated and created by this guy. That's the place there. So I'm going to finish uh this, and this is not gonna go, this is not gonna go. And then once you put the information, you then go and add. You then go here, and then you save and apply. But it's telling me that cannot save, please find errors. So I'm gonna have to go up and check what is the problem that I'm having, why I'm having an error. Okay, why am I having an error? Let's see. It's not taking the solo CK pool. The first one, it's not taking it. And it's not taking the second one either. First, it used to actually... Oh, I know why. Thank you, baby. Here. First of all, because I hadn't put the username. Let me just try. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry, baby boy. You know I'm not all there. It's still giving me that error. So I'm getting an error. Let me see. And then you can see all the places they're mining here. But I'm having an issue that it's not accepting my the URLs they gave me. So you can go to another area here, okay, where they have a blog. They have a blog here where you can ask questions because they don't want to accept my thing. So there's another configuration. So it says just point your miner to your blah, 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 or port 443. So I'm going to take this one. Let me go back here and try this one. Okay. I'm going to take that and I'll just, give me a second, guys. Put it back into the place. Let me see something here. So this is all the people that are mining solo, just so you know. This is all the solo miners. And I'm trying to get in as one of the solo miners, but it's not letting me. It's not letting me. So I'm gonna have to change this pool and see if they accept this. It said 443 is the other port. So let me see. And then they have another one. So I have to put, okay, so say you're using name to your BTC address with any or even no worker extension at any password, CG minor, O stratum, blah, blah, blah. I'm still trying. I actually have done this before and I don't know why it's not letting me. So how you guys doing, everybody? Okay, let me see. Let me put 443. 443 instead of 443. 443. Then I got the username as my Bitcoin address. And then I have to put my password and see if they are going to take it. And now it's successfully saved. So I just have to change the addresses to, so when I go here, you can see, boom, successfully saved. Okay. So now I am mining to there. The reason that I decided to change is because my mining rewards for the F2 pool was negligent. And they keep CK pool solo mining keeps coming up because somebody else just won the reward yesterday. Let me see. Here it is. With just 0.0004 Bitcoin's hash power, Solo Miner 2 PHS effort secures block reward mining Bitcoin news. And this keeps happening again and again. So if I'm barely making anything with the other place, what is the point of me mining over there if I am not making anything really? So on November 26th, a stroke of remarkable luck befell a solo miner when they discovered block 818,588, verifying a total of 4,193 transactions. This achievement garnered the miner a total of 6.887 Bitcoin, inclusive of the 6.25 Bitcoin subsidy and transaction fees. You don't only get paid just the block, you get transaction fees also. So the solo miner slim odds pay off claims Bitcoin block reward with mere 2 hash rate. And this keeps happening again with this solo mining. So Con Colivas, a developer overseeing the CK pool, remarked that this was the 279th block successfully mined by the pool. He noted the rarity of such an event, stating, a miner of this site will stop a block on average only once every 5 years, underscoring the miner's extraordinary luck in this instant. And I'm just going to call it, I'm going to be one of the people that is going to mine one of those solo blocks before the halving happens, okay? So for context, the Bitcoin network's total hash power stands at approximately 488 exahash per second, or 488 quintillion hashes per second. In comparison, the solo miner's contribution of 2 PHS, or 2 quadrillion hashes, represents a mere 0.0004% of the network's collected hash power, highlighting the improbability of their success. So when you're solo mining, this is basically a lottery. It's luck. Or maybe we can call it the universe or God or whatever you want to call it. But this keeps happening again and again. It's the weird thing. In the last year, a lot of these people that are being solo mining have been getting the block. Once the halving comes next year, their reward is going to go from 6 point something to 3 something Bitcoin. So that's why we have to, like, this is why I started mining before then. Which, anyway, that's why. Let's hope that I am the next person with that, with the mining pool. So basically, when you're dealing with these things, you get up. So now once I do that, we can see the status of the miner. Let me go back here. You can see the system, the overview. You can see the overview of the miner, the model of the miner under the IP address and all the other stuff, the total available memory that I have in the miner, buffered, and a bunch of other things. So now I just have to just let it run. And that's that with mining solo. Like I said, check. And here you can see some of the mining stats for that pool. So solo CK pool. And the dates. The last block they found was on the 26th. Here it is. Okay. That was 6.25. And they got one on the on October too. Look at this. In October, somebody got the reward. In November, somebody got the reward. In August, somebody got the reward. So this year, solo miners have gotten the reward. Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 times. What's the date? The time? Okay, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times this year, solo miners have won the reward for Bitcoin, for 6.25 Bitcoin. And that's the reason why I'm saying to you guys, listen, you have a, question. How many of you buy lottery tickets? Anybody here buys lottery tickets? Because you have a higher chance of dying than winning a lottery ticket, but you have a higher chance of getting a block than winning a lottery ticket. Again, this is part of the learning experience. I only like was mining with the pool like just a couple of days, so I decided to change from the mining pool to the solo mining today, because I keep getting those you know, those news of, oh, you know. But again, and because I'm actually in two places. Guys, if you're in my channel, wherever you're watching this, please subscribe, follow, like, comment, and share.